Lopez, Wesley Matthews, and Eric Bledsoe. The Bucks 4-0 in the absence of Giannis Antetokounmpo. Brook Lopez controls the opening tap.
The new birth in the family for Giannis and his lady Mariah.
Right back to Ilyasova. He finds Bledsoe on a baseline move. Manja Bjelica with the miss. Eric Bledsoe coming off a 24-point game in Game 1 against Sacramento. Chris Middleton
dropped 51 on the whiz. Talk soccer for like 2 or 3 hours at a time.
I give you a lot of credit for even trying to do that. Giles with a flush.
Well, you can see why I'm here. For a guy that has struggled all season long, even though they're calling that just a 2, just to see that first one go down from deep. Good for Brook.
And it looked like it went through. They gave him credit for it eventually, and then saw the mistake after the game and took it away. So he ended up with 18 points.
Some of that white-hot shooting I was talking about. Fox averaging almost 24 a game, 47%. The three-point line the last 5.
Brook Lopez in the restricted area, 4 points for him.
Three-point shot, you don't want that normally, but you'll take it with Brook.
Well behind the line this time.
You'll take it. You just want to see that first one go down.
Bogdanovich, the takeaway. Bjelica cleans it up after Barnes threw it at the rim.
Get it back. Now you got a one-on-one situation against the goalie.
You can tell Brook Lopez was feeling that. He has made his last 7 triples offensively against a team that is shooting the 3-ball very well because, as Middleton is short on his shot, DiVincenzo hits a 3.
And all kinds of scramble situations. But if you could stop the point of attack and thwart that and keep that to a minimum, intense scramble situations the whole ball game. You got to have something. You can't avoid it. That's why Bledsoe's defense all season has been so important for this team.
Counted, it's an and one for Middleton. A missed 3, Harrison Barnes. A made 3. Wow, Chris Middleton.
Man, is he on one right now. You know, just great bounce, great lift. But in terms of being in the right spots, he's always there. Get your defense into rotation. That's all about attacking closeouts.
Finally, he gets one to go at the rim. DiVincenzo. Deflection by Bledsoe. Corey Joseph pulls up. Richardson, 25.
Buddy Hield's looking a little thirsty out here, Jim. So these guards are really playing well. You got to tighten things up defensively. Team playing with some confidence. Last 8 games, they've won 6 of those. They've won 3 in a row on the road. Just trying to keep this momentum going. Nice job again, Blake.
Bill Kennedy in the slot position. Blew his whistle and said, "You can come in." Brook Lopez.
But that third thrust proved to be the charm.
So far tonight for the Bucks, the killer bees have been Brook and Bledsoe, 12 points apiece.
Defensive field goal percentage in the restricted area, but the keys keep coming.
Harrison Barnes. Sacramento has made 2 threes, Barnes and Fox. Bucks have 5. Inside, Brook Lopez. Three-pointer, Harrison Barnes.
Knocking down corner threes.
De'Aaron Fox can't score. Ersan went down. Well pass. Connaughton from Middleton. Trying to figure out all day how Parasite could be so successful without a host. De'Aaron Fox in
why do I laugh
the
every
paint.
wind up throwing it right to the other team for an easy 2. He waited to the very last minute and found Pat Connaughton.
Buddy Hield, 39% three-point shooter. So, falling down, shot fails to fall down. Here's Corey Joseph. Bogdanovich for Bjelica. Sterling has 9 points, everything on threes.
I believe Ersan Ilyasova started the game off, so you do get a little smaller.
Both free throws made. Bogdanovich. Well done, Harry Giles.
That's why they like Bogdanovich in the starting lineup as opposed to Buddy Hield. Plays just like that. To create just enough of an opening for Fox.
Wesley Matthews inside. Behind the three-point line, 23 in the game. Another bit of deep penetration and the kick out. Wesley Matthews.
Baby, back at you.
Bogdanovich. And Fox, nothing. The Bucks staying with it. Middleton pays it off. No threes tonight, but still he hasn't counted or had a hand in 30 of the 175 points. Giving Sacramento 14 more seconds. And a three, De'Aaron Fox.
The choice. If you play him too close, he's going to blow by you and enable himself to get to the rim.
Way behind the line. After a pump fake, Bielitsa, 10 for him.
But tonight, it's just kind of the perfect storm of a struggling team who's been playing better, who's been shooting lights out.
Buddy Hield.
You know, been shooting lights out recently. 6-2 their last 8 games. Hield averaging like 24 points a game coming off the bench.
Point spreads on those 4 games have ranged from winning by 11 to winning by 26. A couple of them 20-point victories, but it's still true. What the Bucks typically do when they're clicking, this is a formula, maybe not the number of made threes, but the inside-outside prowess that we're seeing from Sacramento. The Bucks 12 for 28.
With that blender, they love to get you in.
Get Bazemore. A couple of seconds and small change. The difference between game and shot. Late third. Count that. Boy, he's been attacking the rim. 18 for Bledsoe.
But trending in the right way offensively.
Connaughton. Big rebound. He finds Ilyasova. Ersan has 4. Connaughton to the corner. 4-3. Pull the arrow. Wesley Matthews the 4th. Ilyasova able to save it. 13 made threes for the Bucks. 10. Now 14 made threes. 10 for Sacramento. Eric Bledsoe calmly. Bledsoe pulls down another rebound. His 6th. He has 7 assists and 23 points. He has 26 points.
Bledsoe, because I said so.
And 3 triples. Triples for Bledsoe.
Because I said so. Man. Talking about taking control of a basketball game, grabbing it by the scruff of the neck. Nice job, Bogdanovich.
Trying to win for the 46th time. This is game 53. The only team in the league with less than 10 losses. Rick Lopez.
Operate down in the low post. Nice
Middleton,
job.
great job knocking it away. He's on that dunk team. 22 for Middleton. He has scored his number. Bogdanovich. Brook Lopez. He got the Fox out of the hen house with that one. And Middleton on the other end. Bogdanovich picked up his 2nd foul, by the way. Bielitsa for 3. 12 made triples, 12 of 37. Feels like you should settle down just a bit here, and they do. Now DiVincenzo. Yes!
There you go. Make that extra pass. Come, babe. Run that perimeter.
Buddy Hield triples. Middleton and Eric Bledsoe combined for 51 that night in the victory. They have scored 51 tonight, and now you can make that 54.
Right on cue. Be back pretty soon. It's been a nice find for him. Jabari Parker, our old buddy. Nice.
Ersan, he's been struggling offensively a bit tonight. Hits the 3 and has 7.
Challenge and made the plays they needed to make at both ends of the floor. This is an outstanding win dedicated to Liam Charles.